We're going to do a little bit more with just the basic relative pronouns, subject, verb, antecedent. I won't be able to copy this one for you because it's in the book, but I'm trying to give you more exercise work. So all you have to really do is write down. So you should be able to do this on paper pretty easily. Maybe we can save some trees. You need to find the subject and the verb and see if they agree. If they do agree, write a C for correct. If they do not agree, change the verb. Remember, you're always changing the verb. The subject never changes. So go ahead and pause. Take a few seconds to do these 10, and then I'll come back and give you the answers. All right. So for number one, my subject is, well, doggone you. I thought we already did this. My subject is several. So was, that's not going to fly. We're going to need to change that to were because several is plural. 2, my subject is neither. My verb is were. Well, that's not going to fly because neither is singular, were is plural, so we got to make that was. Each is our subject here. Are, that's not going to work. Each is singular, are is plural. Some, well, some I think is one of those you consult the object of the preposition and the prepositional phrase that follows. Yogurt, so this is a key word here. That's the word you look at. That singular, some singular, have must become has. 5, both is our subject. So this is the verb in question, does. Remember, does is singular, do is plural. As both is plural, we have to change does to do. Number 6, either is your subject, and then have is your verb. That doesn't quite work. Either singular, have plural. None. None is one of those unholy 6, so we reference the noun in the prep phrase. Buildings. Buildings plural, none plural. Verb, were. So 7 is correct, plural, plural. 8, none. Reference to prep phrase. Food, singular, none, singular. Has been frozen, eventually. All right, well, have is obviously plural, so we've got to change that to has to match with none. 9, neither, singular, were, plural. That's a problem. We're going to change were to was. And finally, 10, anyone, which is singular because of all the ones, bodies, and things. Does want. So does want is our verb. Stop that. Does want is our verb. Anyone is singular. Does is singular. So 10 is good. We'll do 7 more here where you just have to choose the verb. Go ahead and pause. Come back, and I'll give you the answers. All right, number 1. Any is your pronoun in question. Any of you. Ooh, wow. Well, you is singular, so you and any make has. Has any of you ever wondered, or have any of you ever wondered? Ooh. Well, what should it be? Should it be have? You know what? I'm going to let you all work with one. And if you have a question, I want you to come up to me, but not just ask me why is it singular or plural, because you is a fun situation, but to tell me why you think you is singular or plural. So one I'm not going to give you, just because you is a nice little guy. You analyze why you is singular or plural and tell me. 2, each. And that should be singular, right? So it's got to be comes. Remember, most of our regular singular, or all of our regular singular verbs end in S. 3, many. That's always plural, so we got to choose are. 4, someone. That is always singular. Each, either, neither. One's bodies and things. Adds. 5, all. So we reference the prep. Water, that makes all singular, so that's got to be is. 6, beverages, plural, are. And finally, 7, liquid bounces. All right, there you have it. We're done here. You'll do this lecture, or sorry, after this we'll do the next part of the lecture, and then there'll be another exercise. So I will see you soon.